shove the hot dogs go in. Really cool. Small, not a big shop.
It's still cool.
Still amazing.
We're still fine somebody.
If it's better, I don't know anymore.
Depends who the four are. Two of them look like kids. They're probably the best two on the end. The kids are always better. Yeah. The last thing was a big one. They had a baton roll. They chased the 4 fucking referees on the ice. They didn't see the top. Not one of the 4 of you saw the people. The 4 of you. Then they went with the old, well, we put the whistle. That's the like the NFL. Oh, we were still so drivers. Right? We fucked up, so now we call forward drivers.
They never get started on
They look good with it. 3D, but they 6 forward. They look good.
That's because they don't get that shut up.
Gotta catch it on the TV anyway. No, that's what I said.
What the hell are you waving for? Oh.
Okay, here we are trying to get on the winning side of things. Tough game tonight. Sharks, the home team, in white, skating right to left against the bad guys in black, as it should be. The Rebels. Rebels of what? I don't know. But that's what they're called. Tannenbaum in net for the Sharks. I'm going to start with Bagdasarian at center with Aspromonte and Kinsey maybe? And Grillo and Steinberg on D. Off the face-off. Black pushes it forward to blue line. Kinsey will keep it out and poked in by Black. Black moves down, centering pass, poked wide. Puck loose in the corner. Steinberg gets it up the wall to Aspromonte. Aspromonte into the offensive zone. Aspromonte in the corner. Jim can't get it to Grillo. Almost a breakaway. Steinberg will get back. And he'll take it behind the net. Steinberg off the glass. Out to mid-ice. Kept out by the Sharks. Now Aspromonte will take it on his own side of the blue line. Aspromonte over the red line into the offensive zone. Oh, it's poked back the other way. Corso will chase. Corso over to Kasin. Kasin off the wall, out to mid-ice and down. That's going to be an icing. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just on all sides. Black will control it at the red line. They'll dump it in wide of the net. Gallo up the wall. Behind the net for Kasin. Kasin up the wall, trying to hit Prang. Taken away from Prang from the slot. And Tannenbaum gets a piece of that. Back up the wall for Prang. Prang kicks out, but goes back in. Kasin will have to play it behind the net to Gallo. It probably should have been off sides. Now it's out of the zone. Black will skate it in. Out front. Backhand. Nice fancy play, but stays out of the net. Out to mid-ice. Corso will dump it. Black will play it in their own zone. And they'll move in over the blue line. Black into the slot. Shot. Hits the defenseman. And kicks back out down to the blue line. And Black will play it in their own zone. Black dumps it, but to no one. And Squires will chase. Comes up towards the blue line and past Wilczek. Fogarty back. Fogarty throws it out into the offensive zone. Sent right back out by Black. Black very fast. And Squires will kick it down the ice. And that'll be an icing. 12:28 to play, no score. Black a very quick team. Gotta find a way to slow them down. Face off in the defensive zone. Squires steps in. Goes to the back wall. Up for the Russo. The Russo battle for it. Squires comes in to help out. Comes up to the point. Kept in by Black. And it's floated into the circle. That bounced on forward. He manages to get over to LaRussa. LaRussa out to Squires. Squires will dump it and go for a change. Black, tipped by Aspermonte, kept out of the zone. Fogarty, Aspermonte, back to Fogarty. Fogarty trying to get across to Russo. Wiltshire will take it and dump it. Wiltshire dumps it, goes for a change. Gets past Bagdasarian. Out to mid-ice. Steinberg will play it at his blue line. Steinberg. Out to mid-ice for Kinsey. Poked off Kinsey's stick. And sent in by, I believe, Aspermonte. Grillo along the wall. Bagdasarian there. Pokes it in the corner. Black will take it behind. They'll get past Bagdasarian. Or Aspermonte. And out over the blue line. Kinsey can't get a piece of it. Puck is loose in the corner on the wall, and it's out of the zone. Grillo will take it. Grillo over the blue line. He'll dump it down. Sharks offense going for a change. Get some fresh legs out. Kept in by Corso. Steinberg will keep it at the point then. Poked over to the half wall. Black will clear it out. They got a guy all alone on the other blue line. Grillo will go over to try and get it. Slowed it down enough. And Tannenbaum with the save on the shot from the circle. The Sharks will change some personnel. Face off in the defensive zone. Corso. Corso will take it. Throw it to the half wall. Black steps down. And there's a big hit by Prang. Black throws one wide over for Raiola. Raiola carried out of zone. Hits Prang. Prang moving down with Corso. Corso from the circle. Shot, save, rebound, goes off the back glass. Black moves out to mid-ice. Kasin will take it. Oh, just off his stick. And somehow it stays out. Tannenbaum with a save.
Really good save.
Yeah, he opened the goal in that one.
Really good save.
Outstanding. Just out of his reach, I guess. I don't know. Face off in the defensive zone. LaRusso will take it. LaRusso out to mid-ice. LaRusso over the blue line. Dumps it deep. Goes behind the net. Back into the corner. LaRusso and Squires there. They got Paul hanging out in front. And Black will take it out. They got a 3-on-1 developing. Paul gets back. Shot, save, Tannenbaum. Comes out into the crease, and Squires will send it behind the net. Up the wall for LaRusso. LaRusso send it up and out of play. So the face-off will be just outside the blue line. Off a face-off. Comes back out the back. The Sarian at mid-ice, he can't corral it. The puck is bouncing. Now he'll send it into the zone. Black will have to chase. 9:06 remains in the period. Sent down in the corner. Fogarty will chase with Wiltshire. Wiltshire gets there. Wiltshire back behind the net, over for Kinsey. Kinsey out of the zone, goes to Aspromonte. Gets past Aspromonte to Black. Black behind the net. Out to mid-ice for Wiltshire. Wiltshire tip it back into the zone. Black will have to retreat his back. This area's over. Aspromonte. Oh, they almost caught him on a change. A puck just slid a little too far for Aspromonte. He would have been all alone in front. Fogarty will send it around the wall and out. Aspromonte there again. Frees the puck up. Oh man, one more step to go again. And Steinberg jumps the puck, gets it at mid-ice, the red line. He'll dump it in behind the net, bounces back out to the half wall. Kicked out, back to Steinberg at mid-ice. Black will move in. Black from the circle. Oh man, good save by Tannenbaum. Black was streaking down the opposite side. Out front, in the slot, Tannenbaum save. Tannenbaum on his game tonight. 7:53 to play in the period. No score. These guys owing it all to Tannenbaum right now. Corso on the face-off. Comes out to the point for Black. They'll shovel it down into the corner. Moving from the circle. That one goes wide off the back glass. Kicked out. And that'll be an icing. So the face-off will come down into the defensive zone. Corso again on the face-off. Comes up to the blue line. Sent back down, tipped into the corner by Grillo. Back out, save. Tannenbaum save again. Wow. He's got beat up tonight. Yeah. He's got another 37-26 left. Corso into the face-off again. Goes into the corner. Kasin trying to free the puck up. Gets it over to Prang. Out to mid-ice. Intercepted there. They're trying to hit Raiola. And Corso send it out. Raiola will tip it towards the blue line. Take it in. Just out of the reach of Prang. Black comes back. Black trying to put a move on. Corso get all over him. Sent back up by Prang. Prang over the blue line. Taken away from him. Corso battle. Keeps the puck in. Sends it down into the corner. I think they're going to let him play unless it gets ugly. Cross ice, Black will take it out to the center ice area. And they're just a bit offsides. The faceoff will come out to mid-ice. Squires will step in. Got Russo and Paul with him. Kasin and Gallo on D. Off the faceoff. Black gets it over the blue line. Gallo send it back the other way, and then Paul will take it. Paul dumps it. Now Paul behind the net. Black is going to move up and out to mid-ice. Black moves in, tipped aside by Kasin. Black down the far side now. Gallo there. Gallo takes the puck away. Squires in to help. Puck is loose in the corner. All kinds of bodies over there. Black will dig it out. They'll put it out front. Kasin will throw it to the wall. Nobody on the point guy. He gets a shot from the point. He's going to wind up again. Shot almost tipped in. Defensive. Wow. Tannenbaum comes up big again. Russo has it. Russo can't clear it out. Black puts on a move from the point. They'll dump it to the half wall. Now down to the corner. Black in the corner. Black behind the net, taken by Gallo. Gallo sends it out to mid-ice for Paul. Paul will dump it and change. Full sail change for the Sharks. Black trying to get over the blue line. They skate it in. And they'll send it behind the net. Kasin will send it up the wall and out for Aspromonte. Aspromonte over to Kinsey. Kinsey will slap it off the boards. And comes back out to mid-ice. Wilcher. Black will take it away from Wilcher. 8-on-8. Shot saved. Time about rebound. Loose. Fogarty will send that to Wilcher. Wilcher behind the net. Wilcher up to Kinsey. Kicks back down. Black from the slot, and they score. Top shelf. 4:40 remaining. 1-0 Vegas. Back to Sarian off the face-off. Aspromonte will take it. Aspromonte over the blue line. Aspromonte trying to get it to Wilcher. Gets past him. Fogarty will have to chase it down. Fogarty with a man on. Sends it over towards Kinsey. Kinsey gets there and gets it out. And Black will knock it in off sides at 4:24. Corso on the face-off. Black with it at the red line. They'll dump it wide and chase down. Grillo gets there. Gives it away to Black. Tannenbaum has to come up with another one. 4:12 remaining. Corso with the face-off. Goes up to the point, bounces on Black, and goes out of his own. Black will send it back in. Grillo free it up to Steinberg. Steinberg puts it in for Prang. I think Prang thought there was a guy on him. Save. And Raiola will take it. Raiola out to mid-ice. Black has a 3:40 remains. Steinberg with it. Trying to chase. Comes back out to mid-ice. Steinberg will take it. And that'll be all sides. I don't want to say nothing, but you notice what happened as soon as you move, right?
Yep.
So we're going to get a face-off at our own blue line. Squire's on the face-off. He'll kick that down the ice. LaRusso will chase. Black will send it back up the wall. Black moves in. Stopped by Squire. Back into the slot. Tannenbaum gets a piece and sends it up off the back glass. Gallo will chase. Gallo up the wall and out to mid-ice. LaRussa takes off. LaRussa, his shot hits the defender. Goes into the corner for Paul. Black's going to move back out. Black over the blue line. Looking for a pass. Intercepted by Gallo. Sent up, trying to get LaRussa. Not enough on it. Black will take it back. Black from the blue line. They'll launch that towards the net. Tannenbaum gets a piece, sends it into the corner. Up at the half wall. Black intercepted by Gallo. Gallo up over mid-ice. Gallo will dump it. Gallo gets squished in the meantime. And Black will take it. Black out to mid-ice. Tipped by Wilcher. Black moves into the slot. They'll get past. Oh, Tannenbaum again. What can you say about his performance so far? 2:07 remains. Off the face-off, goes behind the net. Fogarty up the wall, and the Sharks will clear the zone. Comes back in just a bit offsides by about a mile and a half. Back to Sarian off the face-off. Comes back to Fogarty. Fogarty will tip it out the mid-ice. Black will take it. Gets past Wiltshire. Goes off the back wall. Black will get there first. They'll put it out front. Tannenbaum has to make another save. Kinsey will take it on the far wall. Kinsey, cross ice for Aspromonte. Aspromonte at the blue line. Puck is loose. Goes into the far corner. Back out front. And Raiola cranks one from the circle. Goes wide. 1:23 to play. Corso will come in for the faceoff. Sent all the way down, just out of the reach of Steinberg. Oh, Tannenbaum again. My Lord. Grillo comes in to help out. This team is awfully fast. Speed kills. From the circle, shot goes wide. 1:04 remains. The last minute in the period. Puck loose behind the net. Taken by Black. Black centering pass. Too hot to handle. Black will have to move into the corner with it. Behind the net. Pushes over the wall. Raiola will take it. Raiola pushes it up out of the zone. 40 seconds. Black on the move out at mid-ice. Corso chases. Push wide. Puck goes behind the net. Black will take it there. Trying to shovel it out in front. And the Sharks will clear it. Prang over the blue line. Sent back out by Black with 18 seconds left. Black moves in. Shot hits Kasin in the, I hope he's wearing a cup area. And comes back down the ice. 3 seconds left. And that'll do it. So after one, it's 1-0 Bay Guys. They got nothing to do. Okay, getting ready to go for period number 2. So far it's been the Tannenbaum show. Keeping the Sharks in this. He has been outstanding. We need 30 more minutes of that from him. And a couple goals from our boys. I don't care how it goes in. Lucky goal, unlucky goal, sniper shot, whatever. Back to Sarian on the face-off. Sharks left to right. Bad guys right to left. And sent out of the zone by Black. Back to Sarian over to Kasin. Bounces on Kasin. Kasin cross ice to Gallo. Comes to Kasin. Bounces again. I figured out what kind of problem is. Brand new stick. The race is on. Kasin on the move. Kasin will get there. Ties up the defenseman enough, but comes out and there's a goal. Seems to be bouncing on him. Yes, he did. So 2-0 Bear guys. Off the face off, Black will take it in. Sharks need 2 now. Prang will send it out to mid-ice. Fogarty out to the red line. Get past Wiltshire. Shot off the post. Sometimes you need a little help. Corso will advance it over the blue line and into the corner. Black sends it back. Raiola puts it towards the front of the net. That one almost sneaks in. Those are one of those sneaky ones. Shit, I don't care how it goes in. You can sneak in, crawl in, grow legs, and run in. Doesn't matter to me. We need it to go in. All right, Corso will take the face off. Prang dumps it out to Wiltshire. Wiltshire can't get it. Swing and miss. Comes back out to Wiltshire. Now he'll backhand it down into the corner. Flash over the red line. Sent up the ice. And around and out by Black. Goes across for Steinberg. Steinberg to Corso. Corso, I think it's like his stick is picked up and the puck is removed from his possession. Down the ice, Black puts a move on. Sharks will take it away. Out to Russo. Russo dumps it in. Goaltender will play it behind the net. Comes up with Steinberg. Steinberg from the circle trying to push it in front. Skips on him a little bit. Goes behind the net. Grillo will step up. They'll get past him. Ball will come back over to Steinberg. Steinberg. And that'll be an ice scene. 12:15 remains. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Break it in.
Right? As much as it's the same make and model and all that crap, they are different. They got their own personality. Yes. That'd be nice. Sharks will send it out. Kinsey with it. Kinsey cross ice, trying to hit Aspermonte. A little bit far for him, but they'll send it behind the net anyway. Kinsey trying to backhand it out front. Goes up the wall for Grillo. Grillo send it down into the corner. Bagdasarian will take it. Back to Grillo. Grillo shot wide off the back glass. Steinberg with it. Steinberg looking for somebody in front. Steinberg circles into the slot. Aspermonte can't get a shot. Poked off his stick and Aspermonte's going to take a stick to the face, and the Sharks are going to go to the power play. Oh no, that was pretty clear.
It was pretty clear.
I missed most of them, but that was pretty clear. We got good video of that one too.
Put it back in the net.
You can't complain. These guys weren't calling anything. They were calling a good game. They were gonna let him play. And you know, that one was, you can't let that one go. And the puck comes out to mid ice. Prang over back to Bagasarian. Bagasarian to Raiola. Oh, Raiola upends his guy. Prang will chase. Short-handed. Tannenbaum again. Dishes it to Prang, and Tannenbaum's going to cover it. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Your guy. He upended that big boy. Face off in the defensive zone. 1:38 left on the power play. Black will keep it in. Bagasarian will have to chase. Aspermonte tries to peel it off the boards. What are you doing? Sharks can't get anything going on this power play. 1 minute left. I think Black has had more shots on goal than the Sharks on this power play. Black out to mid-ice. Come down to Steinberg. Hopefully he can settle it down. Out to Raiola. Raiola will tip it in. Raiola keeps it. On the clearing attempt. Raiola battling on the backboard. Paul comes in to help out. Out front. Paul with a shot. And it's cleared by Black. And that'll be an icing. 26 seconds left on the power play. Sharks finally get a good opportunity. .9:58 in the period, 26 on the power play. Squires will come in for the faceoff. Kicks back to Fogarty. He'll send it down. Black will throw it behind the net. Kinsey can't keep it in. Black comes back the other way. They got a 2-on-1. Gallo will get back with Fogarty. Fogarty will ride the guy off the puck. 8 seconds left in the power play. Black will just send it out to mid-ice. And down, icing wave goal, penalty's over, team's at full strength. Up the wall, Steinberg drops it for Corso. Corso over the blue line, can't get a shot, knocked off his stick. Comes over the side of the net, trying to wrap it, oh man, Squires almost got one. Puck is loose behind the net. Up the wall, sent out by Black. Fogarty back. Fogarty will force it wide. Out front, a slow roller towards the net, and Kinsey will have control. Kinsey across the Corso. Corso moves in. 8:50 to play. Kinsey frees up the puck and keeps it in. Puck is loose down deep. Bagasarian goes back. He can't get to it. Comes up the wall. Gallo can't keep it. Comes back out the other way. Aspermonte behind the net. Aspermonte dumps it deep. Aspermonte into the corner. Off the side of the net. Garusa there trying to push it in, and we'll get a whistle. .16 remains in the second period. 2-0 Bear, guys. Face-off will be in the offensive zone. Corso on the face-off. Black will take it up to mid-ice. Black pushes it wide. Steinberg fighting for the puck. Black, razzle dazzle, and Tannenbaum has to make a save. To the point. Puck is loose into the corner. Prang over the wall, and he'll clear it out. Raiola on the move. Raiola can't corral it. He'll get there though to shovel it in. Black will have to play it behind their own net. Comes back out. Off the bench. Gallo gets taken out of the play, and Black puts one wide. Black again, and they score on a backhander. 3-0 Vegas. That was a nice shot. Bagdasarian off the faceoff, sends it over to Gallo. Gallo loses it at the blue line, and it's offside. Bagdasarian. Black will have control at mid-ice. 7 minutes left. Size pass, sent in and over the blue line, and Black will push it wide into the corner. Black behind the net, trying to go off the back of the goaltender on that. Tannenbaum has to make another save. Out front, Tannenbaum save. They just look lost out there. Black will have it behind their own net. They'll shovel it out to mid-ice. Kasin will get a piece, but it'll still bounce in. Shot, save, Tannenbaum. Kasin will take it. Kasin up the ice. Kasin will dump it into the corner. Aspermonte, he'll take it over the blue line. Puck in the corner, gets past Squires. Russo can't keep it in. Now Wiltshire sends out Russo to Squires. Puck is loose. Oh man, just cleared out by the D. Squires in good position, couldn't get to the puck. Wiltshire send it up to the blue line, and that'll be offside. With 5:06 to play. This line's been done pretty good.
Are you getting in the net?
Yeah, almost. Oh yeah. Yeah. Russo with it. Sent out to mid-ice. Black will take it there. Wiltshire loses it at the red line. Shot goes high and wide and stays in at the blue line. towards the front of the net, and the net goes off, and we'll get a whistle. This one can go good too. They are.
Someone's got it.
They are. In that note. I had to be specific. 4:15 to play in the second period. Off the face-off. Sent over to Raiola. Raiola out to mid-ice. And gets past Grillo. Steinberg in front. And Black will put it in. I guess I should have been specific about what net we need to get. So fast. Aspermonte with it. Kinsey along the wall. Sent down deep by Grillo. Out to Steinberg. Steinberg loses it at the blue line. Black will take it. They got to get back on side, and they do. 3:24 to play. It's 4-0 bad, guys. They'll throw it down the ice. And that'll go down the ice. Bagdasarian to chase. He can't get there first. And it kicks back out to mid-ice for Grillo. Aspermonte will dump it in. And Black will dump it out. Tough giving away behind the net. Black will have it in the circle. Aspermonte will take it. Aspermonte taken away from him in the circle. And kicked back out by Black. Push wide by Squires. There's a shot. And cleared out by Gallo, I think. Prang will take it. Prang in the corner. Kinsey can't push it on the net. It goes wide. Black will take it back. Back at the wall, and it bounces on Gallo. Gallo's got to play it back for Kasin. Kasin up to Prang. Prang is hammered, and we'll get a whistle. Black's gonna go to the box. Who got hit? Who got hit?
Got shot, but he avoided it.
Prang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it starts with one goal. We need one. I bet it's on Raiola to pop one in. off the face-off. Behind the net, up the near side. Raiola there. Pushes it towards the net. Black will get there. And Steinberg will keep it. And back out to Black. Black gonna have a breakaway. Aspermonte will take it. Aspermonte over the blue line. Ooh, Aspermonte hammered hard into the board. And it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Intercepted by Steinberg. Now Raiola will take it. Raiola out to Corso. Corso over the blue line. Sends it over to Paul. Paul can't control it. Oh, Aspermonte Corso taken down. Looks like a stick to the back of the head to me. 50 seconds left in the power play. And it's a short-handed goal. Wait.
Don't take so long.
Hey. Hey. JD. JD. Yeah. 30 seconds left. Fogarty, 7 seconds. 18 seconds left on the power play. And that'll do it for the second period. 5-0 bad guys. Sharks will have a 14-second power play when we start. JD.
Bigger than Gavin Morris. And Connor Gibbs.
Kasin will come out for the face-off. Goes wide. Kinsey can't get there. Black will get there and poke it out to the mid-ice area. Penalty's over. Teams are at full strength. And Grillo will take it. Grillo loses it. Gets it to Kinsey. Kinsey over the blue line. Kinsey from the circle shot. Nice to see the Sharks shoot the puck. And the puck goes into the corner. At the Grillo. Grillo will wind it up. Hits off the back of Bagdasarian. And Black will clear it. Whoa. Kinsey going like a missile. Misses his target. And I hope he didn't hurt himself. 14:10 left. Full strength. Good guys right to left. Bad guys left to right. Good guys still in white. Bad guys still in black. Score is 5-0. Bad guys. Black moves in. Oh, Kasin falls down. Raiola in the corner, takes a hit, takes the puck to the far wall. Sharks can't keep control. Corso will intercept. Corso sends it cross ice for Raiola. Raiola shot, pushed aside by the goaltender. Up and out, Kasin will take it. Kasin's got to wait for him to get on side. He'll send it over the rafter. And Black will move it in. Black will throw one wide. And the Sharks will take it up into the zone. Paul. And it kicks back out to Squires. Squires fans on the clearing attempt. Out into the slot. Oh, Tannenbaum, another great save. Tannenbaum has made many great saves this evening. And that's dumped in. Black out to mid-ice. Gallo can't get to it. Comes over. Save, Tannenbaum. Kasin will take his guy into the corner. Back out into the circle. Black moves in. Cleared out by Kasin. Puck loose. Black with it. Black trying a redirection. And Prang will take it. Prang over the red line. He'll dump it. And everybody will go for a change. 11:54 to play. 5-0 bad guys. Wiltshire with the puck. He'll throw it into the net. Bagdasarian on the faceoff. Sent down, Tannenbaum pushes that behind the net, kicks back out to the corner. Black there. And into the slot. Goes through over to Kinsey. Kinsey slips. Can't get the puck released. And it goes into the corner. Out to the point. Black from there. Kicks wide off, ricochets off of somebody. Black out front into the slot. And the Sharks are clear. Back out to mid-ice. Black from the point, tipped out of play. 10:43 left in the period. Face off nice and close. Corso kicks back for Grillo. He'll send it back up to LaRussa. LaRussa over the line, shot, save. LaRussa will get it back in the corner. And Black will send it out to mid-ice. Grillo with it. Sent back in. Grillo clears it. LaRussa, cross ice for Raiola. Raiola down the wall. Pushed aside. Black will take the puck away. Sent out for Grillo at mid-ice. Grillo tries to dump it. LaRussa will tip it into the offensive zone. Black down deep. Raiola chase. He'll force the puck into the corner. Black sends it back down the other way. Krang moves in. Out front. Shot by Corso. Rebound loose. Puck is still loose. And we'll get a whistle. And it looks like the Sharks are going to be shorthanded. I believe that's the first time this game the Sharks are shorthanded. And they were doing good. They don't want to give a team like this power play. From the blue line, they'll dump it down the wall. Back to the blue line. Towards it. Tiny bounce save. Sheesh. That was a rocket. Back out to the blue line. In the circle. Intercepted by Steinberg. Puck is loose. That one goes wide. Shot tipped wide by Traffic. Shot again and they score. Six nothing big, guys. Still 9:02. Bagassarian off the face-off. Black will control it. Kasin will chase up the half wall. Black sends it back to the corner. Kasin will free it up for Aspromonte. Aspromonte over the blue line. Kick back out to mid-ice, intercepted by Kasin. And he'll give it away at mid-ice. Black moves in, pushed aside by Gallo. Tannenbaum with the save, and he'll cover. Off the face-off, Kasin will have it. He'll shovel it behind the net for trying to get it to Kinsey. Kinsey can't get it out. Kinsey goes down out front. Gallo forces the issue wide. Out to the circle, and they score. Corso on the face-off. 7-0 Bay, guys. Black will send it down. Kasin tips it up to LaRussa. And LaRussa down the ice. Knocked down by Raiola. Pushes it into the slot. But they can't get a shot. No shot from the slot. Wilch will take it away, shove it over the blue line. From the slot, they score 8-0.
Gotta get it down there.
Off the face-off. Dump down deep behind the net. Out for Wilch at mid-ice. Wilch will take the puck. Slap it up for Squires. Black will poke it out. Wilch will dump it behind the net. Russo will chase along the back, the side wall. Black moves in around Wilshire. Wilshire finally gets a piece, and it's knocked to the side of the net. Black will pick it up again. Tipped by Paul, but not out. Off the side post. 6:15 to play still. Tannenbaum with the save. I just want a goal. Just one goal. Off the face-off, Steinberg into the corner. The wall and out. Aspermonte moves in, shot, save, rebound. Kinsey can't cash in on that one. And Black will take it back out to mid-ice. Black from the slot. Save time, but rebound's loose. I don't know how that didn't go in. Oh my goodness. Somehow the Sharks keep the puck out of the net. 5.5 minutes to play. Bagdasarian will step in for the face-off. Steinberg. And tipped out to mid-ice. Back for Grillo. Grillo has it taken away. And a move in. Great save by Tannenbaum again. Grillo over the blue line. Lifted out to mid-ice. And Kinsey will take it in offsides. 4:56 to play. Corso keeps it in. Black sends it out. Kasin and Gallo free up the puck and send it out. Corso. Kasin will keep it, and it'll hit off the side of the glass and go out of play. 4:06 remaining. Off the face-off. Black will control it. Let's send it out to mid-ice. Kasin into the corner. Pushes it up the wall. Black will control it. Ball out to mid-ice. Gallo will dump it. A little too much, too late. Had to do that in the first period. Right? Comes out, shot, save, rebounds loose. Sharks poking at it, and they can't put it in. You know? To Wiltshire. Wiltshire will dump it down into the corner. Kasin can't keep it in. Black will come back the other way. Black moves in, muscles past everybody, gets a shot off. Shot, save, time out. Black very good at protecting the puck. Sent out by Fogarty. Sent up but not in. Puck is loose. 2.5 minutes left. Wiltshire with it, sends it up and out to mid-ice. Wiltshire send it back into the offensive zone. Aspermonte will chase with 1:58 to play. Back out to mid-ice for Kasin. Kasin will dump it around behind the net. Goaltender will play it. Nice check by Aspermonte. What needed to be done all game. Shot goes wide. There's a big hit by Aspermonte, and Steinberg will take it. Steinberg over the blue line. Steinberg towards the net. .115 to play. Grillo send it up to Aspermonte. Aspermonte at the blue line. Sends it back towards Kinsey, and the Sharks will change. Steinberg behind the net with 54 seconds. LaRussa with it. Kicks it out to Corso. Corso, the far circle. Corso shot. Goaltender will get a piece of that and send it up. So with 31 seconds left, we got a face-off just outside the zone, offensive zone. Of course, I'll push it in. Block will send it down the ice. They got a guy sitting at the blue line. He'll walk in and make it 9-0. Right? You agree? I mean, 11.4 seconds left. And that'll do it. If you have the stomach, we got a game at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. God willing, I'll be there. God willing, we'll have a broadcast. It will be inside a mall. Well, until next time, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
I guess I'm to make out for him. Down.